Team's about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Watch the run, watch the run. Watch edge.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Peek edge.
On second and 9, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try to get some space.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago.
There you go.
Touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Mike 19. Mike 5-4. Get your swerve on.
Check. Fresno.
On first down, Peyton. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A big play there. Second touchdown this opening quarter. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
It's 3rd and 11.
Mike. 20. 53. Watch the slant. 25. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Deuce, 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 deuce. Hey, alert 33. 49.
On third down, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Run. You ain't going nowhere.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Give me the bell. Give me the bell.
A great effort there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to let this go deep. Back, and that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
A big play there for the Niners. 79 yards.
Complete to George Kittle. First down and goal to go.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You got him.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
180. Mike 20. Here we go.
They'll try to run with Breida. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Back to throw, Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That
Easy
catch
work.
good for
It's
5.
easy work, and it's coming again.
To number 87. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
You want this?
On 3rd down, Peyton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Here we go. Here we go.
Pick up 17 yards and a Bear first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Mike 54. I can't believe they let you play.
Right back to him on 1st down. Oh, what a juke into space. 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Quarterback at all costs. Hey, Zoo.
They go play action. Mayfield.
Here we go.
Flushed out
All
right.
day,
Now
defense,
on the
all
run.
day.
He'll throw it back
All
deep
day.
over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
18 yards, first down Niners. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
To throw, Mayfield being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities, you get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
53 to Mike.
180.
53. Crunch.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield on play action.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Now he'll let it go deep down the left. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This is Breida on the draw. And he'll get it down this time to 17. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun, then they ran out of it. It was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Rush in. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Lay down.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, the run with Breida. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Matt Breida on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweater.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! Chicago! A big play there. 64 yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A good run there on 1st down, and they'll leave it with a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
53's Mike.
They run with Breida, and he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Darius Leonard on the tackle.
This is Breida. He will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Quarterback, don't
play action now. Here's Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the 1st down play.
The line of scrimmage.
Mike,
180.
3 buzz. Safe.
Real.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week. This would be trying to design some quicker development plays if you're an offensive coordinator.
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left. Roll it back, bootleg it. Do some different things so they can...
And he's going to go down again. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Take it at the 37. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. 63 yards on a punt return score as the Bears push further out in front. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mayfield forced out to his left. There goes a deep ball in. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go.
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Check 26. Check 26. Alert. Hey, we got 9 of them.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground.
Rhino.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This will be taken short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 to 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory. But also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Watson now to throw. And he'll find Moreau here. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get him.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3-score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Watson gonna pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
They can't hold me, Coach.
A great effort there.
Let's go.
56 yards as the Bears push further out in front. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
That's where you
because
belong.
some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Kings.
Mayfield off the play fake. Rolling to his left. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
I'm covered.
On 3rd down, McCollum. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Mayfield. Now this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Know your job.
Now a handoff here to the running back. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Watson. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. The ball comes out, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. And got his man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 33 yards that time. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Check.
180.
Check. 53's Mike.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for them.
Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, you got
First
3 down,
carry
3 down.
for their fullback.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
And how about that on third down? So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers, get it to their speedy running back. They changed up everything and handed it to the fullback, and he surprised them all and picked up the first down.
They'll run it now with Young, the fullback. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
At the 46-yard line.
180.
Mike 20. Quit talking about it and bring it.
This is Young now, the fullback. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Hey, check 20. Alert.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Niners on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
We got this.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line.
Another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Mike, 53.
line.
53. Mike. Wild Bill.
From the red zone now, Mayfield steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Mayfield now. Allen's got it complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Mike, 53. Check 53. Watch the pass.
4th down, Mayfield. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Watch the run.
And the Bears first.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down to the 27-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Boston Scott, his first carry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly when the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. Now fourth down. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Regular. Check. Hurry.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get. Hey, Echo. Let's go.
Mike,
Off
number
the play
53.
fake,
Mike,
he'll look to
53.
throw.
Pick it up,
Flushed out
guys.
right.
Pick it up.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Mike, 53.
Play
Mike,
action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Williams in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
Day.
Set. 180.
53 is the mic.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't fourth and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Twist. Hey, alert. Regular.
10. Jam him.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
They can't
had
stop
to
us,
go
baby.
for it with such
Every
little
time.
time
It's a set.
remaining.
Come on,
And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Bring it.
Double tight.
And they will take a knee here.
Watson on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
19! Mike's 50, Mike's 50!
Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit.
And they take a knee.
Watson on the keeper.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Chicago, they remain one of the hottest teams out.